How do I choose a reputable miniature schnauzer breeder? When considering getting a miniature schnauzer, it is important to find a reputable breeder who prioritizes the health and well-being of their dogs. Unlike buying from a pet store or backyard breeder, choosing a reputable breeder ensures that you are getting a healthy and well-socialized puppy. In this article, we will discuss the key factors to consider when looking for a reputable miniature schnauzer breeder. Point 1. Research. The first step in finding a reputable miniature schnauzer breeder is doing your research. Make sure to gather as much information as possible about the breed, its characteristics, and health issues that miniature schnauzers may be prone to. This will help you ask the right questions and ensure that the breeder you choose is knowledgeable and responsible. Point 2. Health testing. Reputable breeders prioritize the health of their dogs and do thorough health testing before breeding. Ask the breeder about the health tests they perform on their dogs, such as eye examinations, hip and elbow evaluations, and genetic testing for common schnauzer health issues like progressive retinal atrophy, PRA, and von Willebrand's disease. A responsible breeder will not only have their breeding dogs tested, but will also provide you with the documentation to prove it. Point 3. Visit the breeder's facility. A reputable breeder will allow you to visit their facility to see how their dogs are raised. Take this opportunity to evaluate the cleanliness and overall condition of the facility. The dogs should be clean, well-fed, and properly socialized. Pay attention to the interaction between the breeder and the dogs, as this will give you an idea of their level of care and commitment. Point 4. Ask for references. A reputable breeder will gladly provide you with references from previous puppy buyers or even their veterinarian. Contact these references to inquire about their experience with the breeder and the health and temperament of their schnauzers. If the breeder is hesitant to provide references, it may be a red flag indicating they have something to hide. Point 5. Meet the parents. A reputable breeder will allow you to meet the puppy's parents. This will give you an insight into their temperament and overall appearance. While visiting, observe the parents' behavior towards each other and towards their puppies. This will help you gauge the potential temperament and characteristics of your future miniature schnauzer. Point 6. Breeder's commitment. A reputable breeder will not only be concerned about selling you a puppy, but will also show interest in your commitment as a potential owner. They will ask you questions about your lifestyle, previous experience with dogs, and your plans for the puppy. This indicates that the breeder is genuinely interested in finding the best home for their puppies. Point 7. Health guarantee and contracts. Reputable breeders often provide a health guarantee for their puppies. This means that if your puppy develops a genetic health issue, the breeder will take responsibility for it. Make sure to carefully read and understand the terms of the health guarantee and any contracts provided by the breeder before making a commitment. Point 8. Breeders' involvement in dog clubs and organizations. Reputable breeders are often actively involved in dog clubs and organizations specific to the miniature schnauzer breed. This shows their commitment to the breed and their continuous effort to improve it. Ask the breeder about their involvement in these clubs and organizations to ensure their dedication and knowledge. Point 9. Continued support. A reputable breeder will offer continued support even after you have brought your miniature schnauzer home. They will be available to answer any questions or concerns you may have throughout the dog's life. They may also provide you with resources such as training tips, grooming advice, and recommendations for veterinarians or trainers. Remember, buying a miniature schnauzer from a reputable breeder may require some time and effort, but it is worth it in the long run. By choosing a responsible breeder, you are not only getting a healthy and well-socialized puppy, but also supporting the overall well-being and improvement of the breed.